Allora, for the first recipe, Emil is going to show us how he's going to do a traditional dish, baccalà. Si dice alla vicentina?
Alla Veneta.
Alla Veneta. And this is an important dish. You find it in all families, not just during festival times. It is part of their, I guess, their cuisine. And we talk about baccalà, which is here in Veneto called stoccafisso, vero?
Stoccafisso.
Which is just the curing method. So it's all codfish. So in the south you're getting the one that is packed under salt. This is air dried and Emil's going to tell us how you prepare it. Allora spiegami come si fa con questo pesce.
Allora, questo pesce chiaramente adesso lo vediamo bello morbido, ma è stato messo in acqua per 3 giorni, in acqua corrente, bella fredda, in modo che rinviene, che si ammorbidisce.
So he's got the fresh fish, or the dried fish, and he's put it under water for 3, 4, 5 days with running water so that it basically, as you can see, it all plumps up, it's nice and full. And skin and all. Questa è la marca Ragno.
Questa è la marca Ragno, qualità Ragno, che indica il baccalà più pregiato e bello bianco, chiaramente.
So the brand is, or the type of baccalà is Ragno, which means it is the top quality, really. Now we're going to go into the kitchen. Of course, Emil's going to show us how he does this dish, because remember, although he is traditional, he has a little bit of Funksville as well and brings it into the modern age. Allora, Emil, facci vedere la preparazione.
Molto bene. Iniziamo chiaramente con il baccalà che abbiamo messo a bagno, che abbiamo ramollito.
So don't forget he's already had this soaking in water and it's all been cleaned up. He's removed most of the bones.
Tolte le spine, le parti nere.
He's taken away the dark part of the fish.
Ok.
Bene.
Ora lo tagliamo a pezzi.
And he's going to cut it in pieces. And I believe he's going to be leaving the skin on as well. There is beautiful flavour in the skin.
Ecco.
Alright. Bello.
Perfetto.
Alright. And here we go.
E andremo a rosolarlo per iniziare la preparazione.
And the next process here, he's going to quickly fry it off in the pan just to sear the fish. Now he's going to pan fry and seal the baccalà. Olio normale.
Olio di semi, sì, normale.
So that's just a sesame oil.
Abbiamo una piccola infarinata al baccalà.
So he's dusting it with just some simple plain flour and then pan frying it. And away you go.
Giusto che faccia un po' di crosticina.
And it's just so that we can obtain a nice crust on the fish. There you go. Not too much oil, as you can see, because we already have a very rich sauce about to come. Alright. Circa quanto tempo?
2-3 minuti per lato, giusto?
Alright, so he's adding a bit more oil just to keep it nice. And he'll cook it about 2 to 3 minutes on either side. As you can see, the fish is really plump and having been soaked in water. Alright. Now that he's seared both sides of the fish, he's going to actually place that into an oil baking dish. Alright, as you can see, he's retained the skin. As I said, that gives all the flavour and it will disintegrate during the cooking process. And in the meantime, he's going to show us the ingredients that are going to be part of the dish, which he's going to be putting through a food processor. Okay, he's going to be putting, so he's put the onions in that have been just roughly chopped. Now Emil's going to put the aglio, the garlic in. Poi,
Grazie.
the anchovies.
I filetti di acciuga.
A nice couple of spoonfuls, as you can see. Poi,
Olio di oliva, taggiasca.
so this is a brand of olives, Taggiaschi Oliva, very tiny, beautiful bursts of flavour, but quite delicate.
Liguri.
From Liguria, of course, which is up the west coast.
Ok.
Bene. Poi,
Un po' di cappero.
so he's going to put in some lovely capers that'll give that lovely salty flavour.
Ecco.
Bene.
Prezzemolo, punte di prezzemolo fresco.
So fresh parsley, as you can see, this is the base of so many of these Veneti dishes, vero? Adoperate prezzemolo dappertutto, vero?
No, non è proprio vero, insomma,
No?
è una spezia, sì, è un'erba, un profumo simpatico, però da non eccedere, insomma.
Ok.
È un gusto molto forte.
Sì.
Un po' di parmigiano.
So we have some grated parmesan. But this is going to give real flavour to this dish.
Un po' di pomodoro, che le nostre nonne amavano mettere 2 cucchiai di pomodoro nel baccalà.
So as you said, we've got some tomato passata, and all grandmothers have a little spoonful of tomato in all their dishes here. All right.
Perfetto.
Sì.
E qua abbiamo un burro segreto che usiamo solo noi. Un burro fatto con 21 ingredienti, uno diverso da quell'altro, tutti rigorosamente pesati e calibrati.
So we have a special ingredient. Of course, you know, chefs always keep something for themselves. So he has got a special butter with 21 different types of herbs, which he won't tell me. Ma cosa sono la base delle erbe, per esempio? Dammi un esempio.
Non possiamo dirlo.
Oh, you won't say, but
C'è
magari...
cipolla, c'è un po' d'aglio, c'è l'estragone, dragoncello.
Oh, so I don't even know, but a bit of tarragon, a bit of onion, a bit of garlic.
4 tipi di senape, uno diverso da quell'altro, in polvere, in crema.
4 types of different types of mustard seeds.
Pepe, sale.
We have a seasoning of pepper and salt, of course.
Un po' di prezzemolo, un po'.
And prezzemolo, and the classic ingredient of parsley. Mixture is a little bit dry. Emile has just added in a bit of white wine just to soften it up a bit, loosen it a bit. He's getting this mixture and he's going to just heat it up. Get some bit of density, I guess. He's going to basically cook that for about 10 minutes, just so it's sort of nice to cook through. Add a little bit of liquid to this mixture, and he likes to use a mix of milk and cream. It gives it a bit more density. In the old days, they probably didn't have cream, they were using just milk, but this gives it a bit more
Questo è il
density.
latte.
Del latte.
Alleggerisce un po'.
Yeah. The milk just makes it a little bit lighter, as you said. Now that Emile's sauce has been cooking for about 10 minutes, he's going to pour it over the fish, and then he'll be placing it straight into the oven. Circa quanto tempo lo cucini?
3 ore.
3
2
ore.
ore e mezza,
This
3
has
ore.
got to be cooked for about 2.5 to 3 hours, because it's got to really, the whole fish has to totally disintegrate, and you'll see in the final plate up why that is so important. There we are. And then straight into the oven, camini piano. All right, now, so we can complete the dish, Tiziano, who has been working with Emile for the last 7 years, is going to make the polenta, because Emile said he can do everything, but he just can't get that polenta quite right. Tiziano's had his pot of boiling water, he's going to salt it, and he's putting in this bramata bianca, of course, which is a slow food product, beautiful and quite particular to this area. Now watch this movement. He's going to whisk in this beautiful polenta bramata. You can see it's got a beautiful white colour, and off he goes. He's giving it a nice swirl, working it very quickly, and he'll be cooking this for about 40 minuti, 45 minuti, così. About 40 to 45 minutes. He's going to leave that quickly on the stove, and that's going to form the base of our dish, of course, because you need something to marry with the richness of the baccalà. All Italian restaurants have broken wooden spoons with the tops missing and burnt off. Ho detto tutte le classiche cucine hanno
legno bruciato.
Of course, Emile has had his oven on 180 in the steaming mode, and he's been cooking our baccalà for 2.5 to 3 hours, and he's just about to take that out.
Tiri fuori.
Adesso. Aspetta.
Eccolo qua.
Anusi.
Ok, grazie Tiziano che ci hai fatto la polenta fortunatamente.
Ho fatto il mio dovere.
Sì.
Quindi possiamo anche andare a impiattare in questo caso.
Polenta.
All right, now Emile is going to, as I said, give it a
Guarda che
slight.
spettacolo. All'uso Caterina.
Veramente, oh my God, look at this. Look at the consistency, it's perfect. He's modernized this dish by placing it on some slate. Look at that. It's perfect. Perfetto.
E anche un grumetto.
Yeah, neanche un grumetto means not even a ball, like he's obviously mixed it through. And then he plates the beautiful baccalà over the top. And there you have it. A beautiful dish. He's plated up in the modern way. So a little baby cherry tomato, which he has already pan fried.
Un filo d'olio di oliva.
A beautiful little spritz of the local oil. And you get the shine. It is perfect. Lo servite come primo o secondo?
No, noi lo serviamo come secondo piatto ed è un piatto per noi importante di tradizione tipica.
So as he said, this for them is a main course. It is a very typical and important dish in the Veneto diet, of course. And here's the perfect example of how you just trick it up a little bit.